everybody, Annie Kianaga here. Welcome to yoga. So I thought we'd start a little differently this time, and that is standing in mountain pose. So before we do get started, just that gentle reminder that if there are poses that are contraindicated for you, just please don't do them or modify them. Take really good care of yourself, serve yourself well. And also I would suggest you have the mat parallel to mine rather than perpendicular. I just think that's more convenient, but that's up to you. Alrighty, so let's get started with our mountain pose. So stand tall. So the way I think of mountain pose is standing tall, but a little more than that is just this feeling of occupying fully, rather, the space allotted to you on this earth, rather than shrinking away from it, just really occupying it completely. So allow your hands to just hang by your side. You can have the palms facing in or forward, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Shift the shoulders up, back, and down. You can tuck your chin ever so slightly. You can tuck your tailbone a little, so you just draw in a little bit in the belly and tuck that tailbone. Feel the four corners of your feet as they connect with the earth beneath you. As you lift through the crown of the head, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Now, if you're locking your knees, you can bend them ever so slightly. No need to do that. And just feel now the pose from the inside out. Feel yourself fully occupying the space allotted to you on this earth. So it need be said that even though mountain pose is this beautiful standing tall, it's not rigid. So as you do stand tall in this gorgeous alignment, let there be a general softening and deep relaxation throughout your being. Let yourself become more present now. Some of the ways to encourage this is to feel the movement of the breath. The breath is always in the present moment. The direct experience of the senses, the air on your skin, the surrounding sounds, etc. Just be with this moment right now. You can slowly open your eyes. Didn't that feel great? I hope so. Alrighty, let's come to the front of the mat. We're going to be doing the Surya Namaskar now. It's a wonderful warm-up, just generally a wonderful flow of postures. So when I first do it, I'll be starting on the right side here. I'll be taking a little more time to describe various things, and then when we then start on the left side, you'll understand this further if you've never done the sun salutation. It'll be more of a flow with less description. So let's stand tall in our mountain pose, shall we? Just stand tall. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let's take a deep inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward and down. On the inhale, you can bring that right leg back into the lunge. Now continue to breathe here. You want that knee over your ankle on your front leg. Try to have your hips lower than your shoulders. Shine your heart, throat, and face forward. Press into the ball of the back foot. Reach through that back heel. Breathe. And draw the shoulders back and down. Great. Now press your hands into the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, come into your downward facing dog. Draw up and back. So let's work with the down dog just a little. Let's bend the knees now, a nice deep bend. Separate the knees so you look like you're horseback riding, so to speak. So you're going to lift in the sitting bones, and as you do, draw the belly toward the inner thigh area. Let the chest area just melt down, let the head just hang, and then straighten your knees. So have the feeling of bringing more weight into your heels, so you're lifting up and back. Great. So on the inhale, we're going to come forward into high plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, drop the knees, untouch the toes. Now we're coming into upward facing dog. So inhale, come into your up dog. Continue to breathe, obviously. Now you can have your knees on the mat or you can lift them, whatever works for you. Shoulders over wrists. Now tuck the toes under. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, down dog. Great. Inhale, bring that right leg forward now all the way. I have to help it on this side, no big deal. So, if you have to bring the other knee down, in this instance the left knee, and rest it on the mat before you bring the other leg forward, you're of course welcome to do that. So here we are back into the lunge. In the lunge, take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg forward, forward fold, let the head hang. Inhale, bring yourself up. You can bend your knees on the way up if you like. Bring your hands together, come into a little back bend. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. So now we're going to do more of that flow that I described. So stand tall. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw up and back. Inhale, plank, straight as a plank of wood. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step that left leg all the way forward. Exhale, right leg forward, forward fold, let the head hang. Inhale, bring yourself up, bring the hands together. Exhale, hands in front of the heart, a little bit more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, downward facing dog, draw up and back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step that right leg all the way forward. Exhale, left leg forward, forward fold, let the head hang. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Now really just a little bit more here. Okay, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw up and back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we're going to stop here for a moment. Just feel your down dog breathe. Now shift forward into high plank. Drop the knees down to about mat distance apart. Touch the big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Fold forward and down in child's pose for a moment. Go ahead and walk your hands towards you. Come back up. Bring the knees together. So that was our little drop into yoga. Isn't that great? And now we'll be honoring our efforts by taking a moment of relaxation and meditation. It's actually a really important part of a yoga practice that you honor assimilating your great effort for at least a few moments before, instead of just rushing off to the next thing. So go ahead and choose either to lie down on your back, arms and legs extended. Letting yourself go, let the earth hold you and cradle you. You know, you don't have to hold yourself in place. Or you can choose to sit. So if you do choose to sit, I'm sitting in half lotus. You're welcome to sit in easy pose. Or you can extend your legs forward. And also you can have a little cushion or rolled up towel, something to elevate you, like so. Sitting on that can alleviate the situation for your hips and knees. So whatever you chose, go ahead and close your eyes. And if you are sitting, feel that same beautiful support from the earth through your sitting bones, the bones closest to the earth when you sit. As you lift skyward through the crown of the head, tuck your chin ever so slightly. Soften the shoulders back and down. And just feel that beautiful release skyward of the spine as you sit tall. So in either case, whether lying down or sitting, just allow yourself to be. Just be. So if you are lying down, feel free to bring your feet back together so the inner edges are touching. And then very slowly roll over onto your right side into a fetal position and be there for a moment. Feel the comfort of this pose. And then when you're ready, you can very gently press yourself up to a seated posture and close your eyes just for an additional moment. And of course, if you chose to sit at the end of our yoga practice, then you are also sitting with your eyes closed. So let's chant the Om together 3 times now. The Om is the primordial sound. Let the sound come from deep within you and let it resonate throughout your being. The Om will be followed by chanting Shanti 3 times, which means peace in Sanskrit. So bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a deep inhale. Go ahead and place your hands back on your knees. You can slowly open your eyes. So take this lovely feeling of yoga with you into your day, evening, night, beyond wherever you are in your schedule. And I'll end with that beautiful word that acknowledges the light in all sentient and insentient beings. That's you, me, everyone and everything. And that would be Namaste. Stay well and happy, everyone. Until we meet again, bye for now.